Changes have begun in the house. This person you knew is divorced or separated, cool-hearted, calculating, works with official institutions, doctors, lawyers, anything relating to computer programming or repairs. Or it could be phones as well. They were with their partner or spouse traveling, but now they don't have any trips. They have problems at home, difficult situations caused by meetings or those trips. Maybe they went to meet someone who had a daughter from a previous marriage. There were changes in the trips, and then the person you knew left. They left because of connections, betrayals, and disappointments because of witchcraft. The most brutal transformation was done through witchcraft, so that the person you knew left. There was a struggle and the theft of your spiritual inheritance. You understand that the devil, theft and betrayal, disappointment, and through witchcraft. Here is another secret or hidden enemy. There was competition here. They think highly of themselves. The dark spiritualist who did witchcraft thinks that they are the most wonderful witch or warlock, that whatever they did, no one will take away this job. And they think it's good there, and they got paid very well. It's several people in a cult, including that ex or former friend of yours. They meddled in your life and changes ensued. They hired dark forces and you were imprisoned for dark contracts. They attempted to use contracts to fight you, but you'll experience changes. They had fun waiting for the results. They placed an order, paid well, and waited exactly for everything they wanted. But the temptation didn't work, bringing pain and disappointment. Now they're experiencing infirmities and suffering and worried. They were looking for a dark-hearted person. Now they don't know what to do. They are sitting there powerless, alone and under the influence of witchcraft. It was the person you knew and their partner or spouse who ordered DEATH on you, and they fought. It was all a waste of time. You're protected. God and the angels are watching over you. Your energy was stolen. There was betrayal and an agreement to steal your energy for which they paid. But now there's pain and disappointment. They wanted happiness. They wanted to change their fate. They stole your energy and got trapped with their own witchcraft. Now they are responsible for their frivolous actions. They have now ruined their lives with their own hands. They thought they had very good intuition and could steal yours, but here it is precisely your energy. You have spiritual powers but didn't know it, but they knew. You had some kind of energy and you are here you're here to develop. Here with this energy, not all spiritualists with abilities watch this, but you have a spark. That's why you're so active. They could steal all this from you and your intuition, this power. They wanted your happiness, destroying happiness for themselves. They didn't see the truth that this could be done. They ruined their destiny, exchanged it with a fight with you, and changed their lives. They did this work secretly. There were either drugs or food or drink they gave you. They did rituals for you to be in poverty, to have nothing. Again, if they have blocked it with their own hands and they're losing everything. They thought they could handle you and they paid for it. Backfires are flying one after the other. They trusted the dark spiritualists too much and they paid very well. There's a conflict with the powers and they can't get out of it. They have to answer for their dirty deeds. There were very drastic changes in resentment. Frivolous actions they ordered and paid for, and they thought there wouldn't be any consequences for them. But that's not true. They try to do rewards but receiving backfire. They try to do removals but receiving backfires. These are their dirty orders for their dealings, and it will be worse for them. They will go to that spiritualist who they give huge sums of money. They will go to their house and demand that they return their money. Their whole life has now fallen apart. They angrily go to their house saying, "We want back our good fortune." The dark forces returned on them. There's so many backfires. Pay attention to your health and the people around you. If you suddenly get sick, see a doctor. If it's your ex or former friend, co-worker, neighbor, and whoever it is, pay attention to your surroundings.